Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this tutorial, we are going to learn how to crochet this beautiful square. I share crochet tutorials in my channel, so if you are new here, kindly subscribe. Let us begin. To begin, we are going to make a magic ring. This is how I make a magic ring. I'll use these two fingers. Hold here. Take my crochet hook. Pick this yarn. Take off one finger. Hold this way, then hold close to my crochet hook to take off the other finger. Then I'm holding with these two fingers, chain one to close. So this is how I make a magic ring. To begin working, we are going to chain 2, 1 and 2. This chain 2 will count as our first double crochet. I'm making the second double crochet, and this is how to make it. When you have 3 loops on your crochet hook, yarn over, pull through 2. You have 2 remaining, yarn over, pull through 2. That is how to make a double crochet. I'm going to make the third double crochet. Yarn over, make the fourth double crochet. So far I have 4 double crochets. So continue until you have 12 double crochets in the magic ring. I have made 12 double crochets, chain 2 plus 11 double crochets. Those are 12. I'll pull this yarn to close the magic ring. That way. Then here, between the chain 2 and the first double crochet, these 2 loops at the top, I'm going to slip stitch to finish round 1. To begin round 2, you are going to chain 2, 1 and 2. This will count as our first double crochet. So yarn over, go through the same place where you slip stitched and make a double crochet, so that we have 2 here. Go to the next stitch, make 2 double crochets. This is 1. Go to the next one, make 2 double crochets. This is 1. Make the second one 2. So continue that way. In every stitch you make 2 double crochets into every stitch until the end. At the end, here between the chain 2 and this double crochet at the top here, you slip stitch to close the round. To begin round 3, chain 2, 1, 2. This counts as our first double crochet. Yarn over into the same place where we slip stitched. Yarn over, draw up a loop. When you have 3 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 only. You have 2 loops remaining on your crochet hook. Yarn over, go through the same place, draw up a loop. You have 4 loops. Yarn over, draw through 2. You have 3 loops remaining. Yarn over, draw through the 3. Then you are going to chain 3, 1, 2 and 3. Skip 1 stitch, go to the next one and crochet 3 double crochets together. When you have 3 loops, yarn over, draw through 2. We are not completing the double crochet. When you have 2 loops, yarn over, go through the same stitch, draw a loop, yarn over, draw through 2 only, yarn over, go through the same stitch, draw up a loop. You have 5 loops, yarn over, draw through 2 only. Now you have 4 loops remaining on your crochet hook, yarn over, draw through all the 4. You are going to repeat what we have done across the row. You chain 3, 1, 2, 3, yarn over, skip 1 stitch, go to the next one and make a double crochet, but don't complete it. Draw through 2 only, that is 1, yarn over, go through the same stitch, draw up a loop. You have 4 loops, yarn over, draw through 2 only, that is the second double crochet. Yarn over, go through the same stitch, draw up a loop. You have 5 loops, yarn over, draw through 2 only. You have 4 loops remaining on your crochet hook, yarn over, draw. So continue doing that, crocheting 3 double crochets together, the same way we have done here until the end. So at the end, you should have 12 petals. Chain 3 before we slip stitch to finish this round. At the top here, you slip stitch. To begin round 4, we are going to chain 2, and the chain 2 will count as our first double crochet. Chain 1, then the second chain, I'll use a different color. So I'll tie this yarn I have added to this yellow one. After chaining 2, this counts as our first double crochet. Then here, you are going to make, and I'm carrying this loose tail of this blue yarn to hide it, and carry this yellow yarn across. So you are going to make 3 double crochets in this chain space. 2 and 3. Before completing the third double crochet, I'll drop this yarn, pick this yellow yarn, and use it to complete this double crochet. That way, make 1 double crochet at the top of this cluster. I'll make a double crochet. Before completing the double crochet, I'll drop this yarn and pick this one to complete this double crochet that way. After that, make 3 double crochets here. Before you finish the third double crochet, so you use this yellow yarn to complete this double crochet. Then here you make 1 double crochet, other yarn to finish it. Basically, in each chain space, we are making 3 double crochets with this blue yarn, and at the top of each cluster, you make 1 double crochet using the yellow yarn. You slip stitch into these 2 loops of the blue yarn. So this is what I have at the end of round 4. At this point, cut this yellow yarn. Then we are going to begin round 5. This is where we are going to make this circle become a square. We are going to chain 4, and the chain 4 will count as our first triple crochet. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Make another triple crochet in the same space where we have chain 4. To make a triple crochet, yarn over twice, go through, draw up a loop. You have 4 loops, yarn over, draw through 2 only. You have 3 remaining, yarn over, draw through 2. You have 2 remaining, yarn over, draw through 2. So that is how to make a triple crochet. After making 2, so these are like 2 triple crochets, chain 2 and make 2 more triple crochets in the same space. Two triple crochets, chain 2, 2 triple crochets. The next stitch, make 1 triple crochet. After that, the next 2 spaces, make 1 double crochet into each one of them. So this is 1 double crochet. Go to the next stitch, make the second double crochet. Then the next 2 spaces, make 1 half double crochet into each one of them. So this is 1. Go to the next one, make 1 half double crochet. The next space, make 1 single crochet. The next 2 spaces, make 1 half double crochet into each one of them. So this is 1 half double crochet. Go to the next space, make the second half double crochet. After that, the next 2 spaces, make 1 double crochet into each of them. This is 1 double crochet. Go to the next stitch, make 1 double crochet. After that, the next stitch, make 1 triple crochet. And you are going to repeat this pattern 3 more times until you come here. The next one is a corner. So you make 2 triple crochets, chain 2, 2 triple crochets, and the rest, the pattern is on the screen. You can pause at this point so that you complete. I will slip stitch at the top of this first triple crochet, which was chain 4, into these 2 loops. I'll slip stitch to finish round 5. I'm going to chain 2, 1, 2. This will count as my first double crochet. The next one is a chain space. In each chain space is a corner. We have 4 chain spaces, so these are 4 corners. In each corner, round 6 onwards, you make 2 double crochets. That is 1 and 2. After making 2 double crochets, you chain 2, 1, 2, and make 2 more double crochets in the chain space. 1, 2, and that is how you're going to do it in each corner. Then across all these stitches, they are 14 in number. Make 1 double crochet into every stitch across. They are 14, so make 14 double crochets across until you get to the next chain space. After making 14 double crochets across in the chain space, which is a corner, you make 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets, the same way we did the first corner. This is 1. Make the second. After that, you chain 2, 1, 2, and make 2 more double crochets, 1 and 2. So continue that way. 1 double crochet across, we have 14 stitches here, so you make 14 double crochets in the chain space, 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets, and repeat the pattern until the end. After making 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets, I have made 13 double crochets. The 14th one is this one. We made this one double crochet before going into the corner. So 13 plus this one, they are 14. Then this chain 2 we made, which was our first double crochet at the top here. You slip stitch. So I'm done making this. I'll chain 1 and cut. So that is the end of this tutorial. If this was helpful, kindly leave a comment. If you are new here, kindly subscribe. Then I'll see you in my next tutorial.